Sets are another collection data type that are unordered. They're iterated, so it can be looped over and over again. They're changeable, though that's limited to adding or deleting items, since sets can't contain duplicates. They're encased in curly brackets like dictionaries like that, but unlike lists, they're unordered, so they aren't indexed. So if we make one, note that these are sets. I'm going to do a set example. I'm going to do eyes, nose, and mouth. And we can ask Python what this is using type. It'll tell us that this is a set. So we can also convert another data type into a set using the set method. So if we create a list like we'll use the set method, and then create a list like fairies, vampires, and then one more, and print it out for you guys and ask what type this collection is. You can see that the list we just made has now been converted to a set. And if we use the add method, it pretty much does what you think it does. It adds an element to the set. So let's see an example. We're going to add witches with the add method. And then print it out. Okay. We can see that the item witches has been added to our set. Same with removing an item. We'll just copy this over to save time. And we'll change this to remove. Okay, so as you can see, vampires has been removed from the set. Now remember when I said that changes are limited to adding or removing in sets? That means that sets cannot have duplicate values, and we can't change a value once it's been created. So if we create another set, ABC, curly brackets, A, B, C, and then a duplicate item. And we'll also use the add method, so ABC, we're going to add A, and then we're going to print it out. Okay. So you see, it just won't add the duplicate values A and C, even though we added it twice here, the letter C. It only appears once, same with A. Now if we try to change an item to another value like we'll change it dragons, and then we're going to print it out. We'll get an error message that Python doesn't support such a task. If you don't want your set to be modifiable, you can use the frozen method. So here is our frozen method. And then we're going to create a new set. Frozen set. Okay, and then if we try to add something to this frozen set, the add method, we're gonna add price. Okay, it'll give us an error message because as frozen sets remain unchangeable, adding or removing items will not be possible. Now sets can also be iterated, and loops are a good case in showing this. So if we take our list to set example and create a loop to add numbers to the set, so for I in range of, let's do 5 and 10, we're gonna take our list to set, and we're gonna add I and from 5 to 10. 10 exit out. So we print list to set, okay, as you can see, numbers from 5 to 10 exit out at 10. So 5, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 exit at 10. Now if you have two sets you want to merge, you can use two methods. So the first one is our union method. Take the list to set, and let's create another one. So we'll create princesses. We'll start with Jasmine, Ariel, and then Snow White. And then we'll use the union method to join them together. So here's our example. And we're going to join this to set example. Union it with the new the new set. I keep using the word list, but it's set. So the new set princesses, and we're going to print it out. Okay, you can see that the two have now been combined. There's also the straight line operator. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called, but it's this operator. It's typically found with your backward slash key, but you can also use this to join sets together. So if we make another set, flowers, and we'll do roses, daisies, and tulips. And we use the straight operator. And we're going to take the previous example, join it together with the straight operator, and combine it with flowers. Now we're going to print it out. And you can see once again that the two sets have now joined together. Now to find differences in a set, again, there's two ways to find this. So it's the difference method. So the difference method, we need to create two new sets to test this out. So we're going to do colors. It's going to be the first, sets. I said list, but these are sets. So it's gonna do, we'll start off with the rainbow. Red, orange, yellow, and then we're gonna create another set, very similar yet different. So we're gonna take all this, copy it. It's gonna be our second set, and then we're gonna add blue. Okay, and we're gonna create a new set. And this is gonna be colors 2, and then we're gonna use the difference method. And we're gonna take colors 1 and print it out. Okay, and as you can see, Python picks up on the item blue, the only outlier between both sets. Same with the subtraction operator. So subtraction operator is this. And instead of difference, we're going to use the minus sign. Okay, and it also picks up on the item blue. Finally, if you want to clear a set for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe you don't know where you messed up and you want to start all over again, then use the clear method. So if we want to clear princesses as an example, and then print it out, it would just return an empty set with no items within it.